Well, good morning from Attorney Christmas. I'll tell you a funny story about a local car dealership here in East Tennessee. So, when I was in law school, I worked at a firm and we represented a fellow. And the victims on the case was old Ben Franklin Motors. And they got, dealerships around East Tennessee. Well, what happened is, if you don't know anything about old Ben Franklin Motors, it is a buy here, pay here car dealership. So what they'll do is they'll do their own financing and they'll get people with really, really low credit and they'll get them approved for 1,000% interest rate. It's crazy. Well, what happened in this case was they were going to get our client approved, and so they sent our client home in the car, just keep overnight, and the client put down a $500 deposit. Well, old Ben Franklin calls the client up the next day and says, "Hey, listen, your credit is so whack, we can't even get you approved, so can you bring the car back?" And the client says, "Absolutely, can I get my deposit back, in cash?" And they go, "Oh, no, it's a non-refundable deposit. So even if you can't buy the car, we're keeping your $500. And the client says, "Fuck you, no you're not," and says, "I'm not bringing the car back until you agree to give me my deposit back." So what does old Ben Franklin Motors do? Well, they call the police and tell the police that my client went on a test drive in the car, just never brought the car back, and doesn't tell him anything about the context of the case. Old Ben Franklin completely forgets to tell the officer that, hey, we had this agreement, he put $500 down, we couldn't get him approved, and we refused to give us $500 back, so that's why he's not bringing the car back. Doesn't say anything like that. Tells them that this dude just got a test drive and took off, never to be seen again, stole the car. So when the police start looking for our client, they think that our client just hoodooed these people to do a test drive and ran off with the car. So we get text messages and we get all the evidence together and we contact old Ben Franklin Motors, the finance manager, I think that it was a sales manager, and says, "You're about to make this right, or hell is about to rain upon your head." Well, shortly after that, our client's cases were dismissed. So be careful who you buy a car from. I'm Attorney Christmas. If you need me, call me.